Greg Popovich is probably the winningest coach in the history of the NBA, maybe the history of professional sports. He has won a lot of games. He has won a lot of championships. The most impressive thing to me about Popovich and the Spurs is their coaching tree, what their players and coaches have gone on to do, not just in the game of basketball, but also in the business of basketball. You talk to them about their coaching tree, they don't just point to the coaches that have gone on to win and actually set up their own coaching trees. They don't just talk about people like Becky Hammon, who have not just broken barriers in the NBA, but then she went back to the WNBA where she's won championships. What the Spurs talk about when they talk about their coaching tree is what their social media managers have gone on to do and their ticket sales people. And they see this organization, this whole institution as a collective effort. I remember I was riding in the elevator one time at a Spurs game, and the guy is an old man. He's sitting on a stool, pressing the buttons in the elevator to take you up to the different suites. And I noticed he has a championship ring on. And I said, "Where'd you get that?" And they said, "When the Spurs win a championship, everyone in the organization gets a ring. The guy pressing the buttons in the elevator is considered part of this team." And then what they go on to do when he gets a job somewhere else or an intern goes on to start their own company in the future, the Spurs see that as part of their success too. And great coaches, great leaders, that's how they judge their success, what they help others do.